Hello everyone. April 21st was my second run of the Boston Marathon, 5th marathon overall. So I'm going to start there by saying that is insane because I never thought I would run a mile, or even a quarter mile by choice. But things change, life happens, lose some weight, become addicted to running, and things happen. I find Teddy's team. I helped to raise money to fight stroke for my grandparents, for all the stroke survivors. And so yesterday I towed the line for my second Boston, and it was looking a little bit warmer than we thought, than we had originally anticipated. And I had my pace band, and I was trying to follow it, and for the first 9 or 10 miles, things were going well. And then the breathing just couldn't hang out, apparently. It just didn't want to stay. So I stopped at a med tent at mile 14 and really just tried to let the doctors and the volunteers tell me what I needed to do. Let me tell you that the volunteers and the doctors that were at the Boston Marathon were amazing. My heart goes out to them. I give them eternal thanks for all that they had to deal with yesterday. Being on the course, there were a ton of people that were not doing well. A lot of people dehydrated, cramping. No matter how much water and Gatorade you drank, some people just could not get that under control. Many of my teammates were the same way. And so I just want to thank them for being there and for being so professional and helpful. And at mile 14, I said, I am not stopping. It's not going to happen. And so I stopped again at the med tent at mile 18, where they gave me the breath thing, nebulizer, whatever it's called, to try to help. And it didn't. And they said, you can stop. And I said, there's no effing way. We know that I said something a little bit worse, that I was not finishing this thing. And we ran into my coach, walked into my coach at mile 20, and he told me that you have to walk the rest of the way or you have to stop. And I said, there is no way that I'm stopping this race, and so if I have to walk, I will. And I thankfully ran into some of my teammates who are amazing people and were also having a hard time. And so we stayed together. And we ran and we walked to a certain stoplight, and then we ran to the next one. But we kept moving forward, and we kept thinking about the people that we were running for and the spectators, and I was thinking of you all and my family, and I just wanted to keep moving forward. And I said there was no way I wasn't going to cross that finish line. And I saw so many amazing people along the course that I knew, and I thank everyone that took the time to track me online or to be there at the race itself, because it meant so much to have you there. And I was so honored to be able to take the right onto Haverford, take the left onto Boylston, and run down Boylston hand in hand with some of my teammates. It was what I needed for my heart and my soul, because if I didn't have them, I don't know if I would have finished. And it was one of the best moments of my life to be able to experience that. So I just want to thank everyone for taking the time yesterday to write your Facebook messages and text messages and everything that you did. I really, really appreciate it. I feel like I'm just going to be crying the entire week, so sorry about that, anyone that sees me in the next few days. But it's earned. The bling is mine. It's here. It's beautiful. I'll be wearing it all week, so that's going to be pretty obvious to spot me. But I just want to tell everyone out there that you can do whatever you put your mind to. If you have to crawl or walk, you can do it. But I do stress to always listen to the doctors and listen to your body. If things had gotten really, really bad, things might have been different. But I knew that in my heart I could finish, and that I would not let people down, and that I would fight for my grandparents and for everyone else out there. So I just wanted to thank you all so much for taking the time every day to read and write and respond and share your stories. And I'm just very thankful to have all of you in my life. And so, again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And I'm sure if I see you in person, that I will give you a huge hug the next time I see you. So it's just going to happen, and we can just learn that, and it's going to be amazing. So thank you all. I will process the Boston thoughts and write a real blog post at some point in the next week or so. But I am going to head to Nashville this weekend, and I am going to run the half marathon with my teammates to continue to fight stroke every step I can. Thank you all.